Hi guys, good morning. It's like a few minutes after 6, sorry, after 7, and this is me going to get medication from my husband. We became 6 months old, sorry, 6 months married yesterday, and we literally spent the whole night mopping his body with warm water. I don't even know what to say. Somehow I'm just grateful, and happy that at least I was there to help him because he's actually really sick. On the other hand, this is the side of marriage that, you probably didn't think about when you were getting married, or, people don't see. But it is true, thick and thin. And I can just imagine how happy I'll be when he's finally fine and he's strong, and we can go on with our life as usual and then finally celebrate being married for 6 years. But yeah, I'm going to get him medication now, and I'll see you guys later. By the way, I forgot to say that I don't even know where I got the inspiration from to mop his body. First I was mopping with like lukewarm water, and then I started mopping with warm water later on, and I was giving him warm water to drink. Like, I just feel like I'm growing. I don't even know where all these ideas are coming from, but we thank the Lord. So these are the medications that I got, and he took them, but he wasn't feeling better. So we had to go to the hospital, and then they ran a test for him, a malaria and typhoid test. Malaria came out positive and typhoid came out negative. So they decided that they were going to give him injections and put him on drip. By the way, we waited so long for that test result to come out. Anyways, he had his drips here and he started feeling better, so we went home. And my family members were coming over. They were even contemplating meeting us at the hospital, but we got done, so we came back home. And then we all went to see my mother-in-law after we were done at home. Then we came home, and the next day I was sick too. I was feeling a bit sick at first, and then at night it got worse. But here we're going to the hospital to get the second shot of my husband's injection, and at this point I rounded up the vlog. To the end of this vlog, because at this point I'm not even sure that I have strength to show anything anymore. See you guys in another vlog when I'm fine and everything's fine. But until then, I love you guys. Bye. At the point where I ended that part of the vlog, I could not vlog anymore. Like, I was too sick to vlog. But I'm fine now, so I'm just going to gist you guys the rest of the story or the rest of that experience. So that night, like that day that I made that last part, the night of that day, all of a sudden my husband's stomach started paining him, and then he started vomiting, and he started vomiting blood. I was shaking literally when I saw, like, at first he was vomiting, I heard him vomiting, and then I went inside and I saw blood. I was like, what's going on? And then it didn't stop, and the blood was much and it was continuous. I was shaking. I was so confused. I didn't know who to call. Eventually I was like, okay, let me call his friends. And then I called his friends, and they drove from their house that is very far, came, picked us up. I told them that we should go to the hospital. So we went to a different hospital that is close to where my brother stays. I packed some of our clothes because I didn't plan for us to come back home until I was fine and he was fine too. So we packed our things, we went to a hospital close to my brother's place, and then we saw a doctor. They attended to me and attended to him too. They gave him injection. They even attended to him as emergency. They gave him some injections. For me, they prescribed a new medication so that I would get better faster. He also got new prescriptions too. And then we bought all the drugs that we needed to buy and we left. I was asked to run some tests too. Basically, we left, we went home. We slept at my brother's place. We started staying at my brother's place. And then in the next couple of days, my husband was still not getting better. Like, he was running temperature, he was cold, his eyes were red, he was very weak. We took another set of drip. I was getting better a bit, but like my recovery was not fast. So I took the drips too. He took drips too. And he still wasn't getting better. I was getting better at this point. I was like a bit strong, like 2-3 days after we started staying at my brother's place. Why am I sweating? I was getting better. Then after he took drips, we talked to a doctor that we know basically from church, and she said he should buy Coartem. It's a malaria medication basically. We got it and he started taking it until he started taking that drug before he started feeling better. He was supposed to take it for 3 days and then he took it for that 3 days and he finally got better. That was the experience of us becoming 6 months married. I never would have thought that this journey would be like this, but we thank the Lord for his goodness and his mercy. I'm actually very happy and very grateful for the supportive friends that he has. He has very amazing friends, and I actually was going to order a ride that night when I called his friends, but I think I tried to order a ride and it was like 20-something minutes away. I was like, no, I can't wait that long. Also, I was very sick and I knew that if I take him to the hospital alone, I can't do whatever running around that we would have to do. So that was why I called his friends. And at night, it was like 9 or past 10 or so, they came around. I'm also very grateful that my family member are accessible. My family members are accessible because we stayed in my brother's place for like a week and he took care of us. His wife, my mom was around. My mom is still around, thankfully. It's as if God knew that this was going to happen and he made her come around during this period because she took care of us a lot. She took care of him, she took care of me. My brother did some running around for us when you want to eat this, you want to eat that. I'm just very grateful basically that we had everybody that was around us to help us, because honestly I don't know how it would have been. Before we went to my brother's place, both of us were struggling on the bed here at night. I think 2 nights that we slept at home before we went there. It was not funny. I'm hot, he's hot. We are both very weak. We have to take medication. We are struggling to get out of bed to maybe make pap and take the drug. It wasn't funny at all. It was not funny. But I thank God. We give glory to the Lord Almighty. That's the story of everything that transpired in the last 1 week of our lives when we both fell sick. Thank you for watching this vlog or this video. If you have watched to this point, I pray that God blesses us all with good health, because you don't know the value of the health that you have until you fall very sick. Health is very important. Good health is very important. So I pray that we all stay healthy and do everything that you can do to keep yourself healthy. Fleet your houses, fumigate your houses, eat healthy, stay healthy. I lost so much weight during that time, and now, I'm trying to eat and recover back the weight that I've lost. Please just stay healthy, because good health is priceless. Actually, and you can even fall sick and be taking so much medication, spending so much money, and you're not getting better. So the best thing is just to do everything in your power to stay healthy. Thank you once again for watching this video. Until my next one, I love you guys. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel to see my face again, and if you enjoy my content. Until my next video, take care. Stay healthy and stay safe. Bye.